What's up, guys? Average Tech Guy here. Today we are back with more tech and more reviews, and this is what we're going to be looking at. This 2020 Galaxy Buds Plus. We're going to be unboxing this, seeing what's inside, and we're actually going to connect it to my iPhone. So let's get started. So as mentioned, Galaxy Buds Plus in the house. They've only been out for a couple of days or so now. A lot of people got these at Samsung Unpacked 2020. I had to wait on mine. I ordered these. This is the blue, comes in white, black, also this blue. So let's get these open and let's check them out. So there we go, you get them unboxed, and this is what you get. Now I thought it was going to be a little lighter color blue, but this is the blue that you get. So you just take this piece off right here, sit that to the side for now. It is really blue. Now I actually said cloud blue, but I like this blue color. Now a couple of subtle differences on the inside. You now have a left and right side that is pointing out. On the old model, this one right here, it has left and right, but there is no indentation. So just to compare these two, check that out. Left and right over here, left and right over here. So this is last year's model. This is 2020 model. Close that up, put that back down. So you do have a subtle difference right here. Now picking this up, looks the same. Now, what's really interesting, and I'll get these specs up for you guys, that there are two mics on the outside, then you got an internal mic on the inside. So that's the actual total of 3 mics. Then you have the Easy Connect feature. You get 11 hours on a single charge, 22 hours with the built-in case. Bluetooth 5.0. There's two-way speakers that are tuned by AKG. You have the adaptive 3-mic system, which I just told you guys about. 3-minute charge with this is going to equal about an hour. So that's awesome. You charge it up for 3 minutes, you get an hour. Shiny, glossy on the outside. You get an LED right here. You get USB Type-C charging back here. Let's put these down and see what else we have in the box. So nothing else in that part. So we'll just take this, we'll open this up, and you get some wing tips down in here and some extra little earpieces that I'm not going to take out right now. And you get your USB Type-C charging cable. So USB A to C charging cable. Leave all that in the box because I'll just make a mess with it for right now. We'll package this back up. And let's talk more about these. So looking at it, it has a nice form factor. It has a nice weight to it. And if you notice, the old model, the last year's model, is more of a matte finish to the casing. This one is a glossy finish. Get them open, and we're gonna rock them in just a minute. So notice I got my iPhone here, and you're just gonna go and download the Galaxy Buds app. So it doesn't have just a Galaxy Wear app. It actually has Galaxy Buds, and it's gonna just take you to this screen right here. So start the journey. We're going to walk through all the setup process. Got my device. Wants to connect. Okay. So we'll go through all of this once we get into the settings, but I'm going to set all this stuff up. Okay. Very simple. Really easy. We don't need to get to know our buds. I know all about these buds. Same buds from last year, just a different package. So if you take a look at the app, it'll tell you exactly how much battery each earpiece has individually and how much the case has. The ambient sound, you always want to have that turned on. That's going to allow you to be able to hear things that are going on around you, and you can actually set these levels. Now there's no in between, so you're either in the middle or you're high or you're low. So there's no in between. There's no scrolling. Down here you have your equalizer. Now this starts out on normal, and whatever you want to go to, you just kind of pick that. I'm going to rest on a dynamic. So if you come on down, you have the touchpad, you have advanced, you can just change all these settings around that basically are going to suit you the way you need it to. Turn that off and you get your just straight up noise canceling. So I'm gonna pop this in my ear and I'm not gonna be able to hear anything. And then if I turn this on, then now I can actually hear the things that are going on around me, and each level that I turn this to gets higher and higher so that I can hear more and more going on around me, which is great for if you're out jogging, doing anything outside, because you do not want a car to creep up on you or a dog or anything. So you need to pay attention to your surroundings. If you're outside using this, keep your ambient sound on. If you're in the house and you just want the noise cancellation on, turn that off and you're good to go. So one of the main questions about this device is going to be the actual fit. How does this fit in your ear? And as for my experience, these types of earbuds normally don't fit my ear well, but ever since last year's model, I haven't had any issues with these sticking in my ear. You can change these ear tips out. Like I said, you get 3 extra sets of these. Like I said, you get extra sets of these. You can change these out, small, medium, large, whatever fits your ear the best. These are going to be great for on the go. You can slide them right down in your pocket and you are good to go. You also get the fast wireless charging if you have a wireless charge device that is capable of that. And notice here you get a light on the inside as well on a light on the outside. And what about the sound? So when you're actually putting this in your ear, so I'm going to go ahead and throw one in my ear and it automatically connects. It sensed that I put it in my ear and we are good to go. I'm going to just open this up and let's play some music. Let's turn up the volume. Okay, so I actually got to the listening portion because we talked about everything else. We talked about those specs. It actually works and has different Spotify settings. I don't actually have a Spotify account, but I know that it does have specific Spotify settings that you can set up within the application. But we got to the actual listening portion for iPhone, and you notice it was connected and everything, but it will not play music on the iPhone. So what I'm going to do is swap over at this point to my Note 10 Plus, and let's see what happens then. So now I actually got my Note 10 Plus on deck. It's ready to go. The sound test would not work with my iPhone, which I'm actually shooting with now. So what I'm going to do is open this up, pop one of these in my ear. And if you can see, the little animation comes up on the screen, lets you know that we're good to go. And let's now just play a little music. All right, so music is now playing in my ear. Turn that up. Let's now go into the app and let's see what we got. We got dynamic. So the settings actually came over from the iPhone, which is great. Bass boost, ambient sound. So now I can continue to hear what's going on around me. It gives you an animation that tells you to keep that mic clear so you get the best sound. Okay, so it sounds good. Let's put this one in. So with both of them in, so the speakers actually sound really good. And I took them out of my ear and it stopped playing. So let's go back and see. So if you can hear that, I have them out of my ear. Pop that one in. Put this one in my ear. Take it out of my ear and the music actually stops. So, I mean, it's a good setup. They sound good. They feel good in the ear. Very comfortable. We got wireless power share that we can use with our Samsung device, which I don't know why I didn't just do this from the beginning, but you put it on there and it works. Red light is charging. So you can charge your device anywhere you go. Remember, 3 minutes of charge is going to get you about 1 hour of playtime. So you're good to go in any aspect. So let's make sure that we nailed all of the points. Small form factor, check. Fits into any bag, pocket, pouch, anything. You're gonna pay $149 for these. $149 on this price tag. The sound of them, they sound good. The basses are really high, which you're supposed to get a better bass, and you're supposed to get better highs now. So everything sounds good with these. They do sound better than the last year's model. And actual all around, just as a device, I like it. It's shiny. which last year's model was a little matte finished, but this one's more shiny. It'll stand out a little bit more. You got your wireless charging, you got your USB Type-C. Things will go with Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus. So I'll be sure to drop a link to these so you can pick them up for yourself. I'm gonna have some more videos coming with some accessories that I've gotten in the mail in just the past few days. So we'll be checking those out. Stay tuned for that. And I'll be doing comparisons between AirPods Pro as well as FreeBuds 3. So hopefully this has been able to help someone out. Until next time, be sure and give me that thumbs up and please subscribe. Average Tech Guy out. Peace.